Oh,
Yeah.
Kristen, you have a really neat picture of this funnel cloud that you've been talking about.
Yeah, so around 2:15 this afternoon, just south of Salem, over near the Albany area, we had some clearing, and then you had these showers pop up, and a lot of times there's a little bit more energy in the air, and that's when you can see some of those funnels. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look at that picture, and you'll see that funnel cloud that did pop up just over Albany again earlier this afternoon at 2:15 p.m., and you can see what appears to be a funnel there. It's a funnel cloud. It never did touch the ground. It was very brief. It only lasted a couple of minutes. Thanks to James Hodges for sending that picture in for us. So you can see very ominous looking. And there's still that potential that some of these showers could produce a funnel cloud. Not likely that we're going to see it produce a tornado, and pretty much not likely either that we're going to see a funnel cloud develop with any of these showers, but the possibility is there, something you want to be aware of. Once we get past 6 o'clock, we start to lose the sunshine, and we're not even going to have to worry about it. So there's only about 15-20 minutes or so of that threat persisting, and there are some showers that have become a little bit more intense, so I'm keeping a close eye on those. As you head towards the Portland area, of course, we have light rain exiting there, but right over Redland and now heading east, you can see some intense showers coming down in that area. And then you slide to the south and east, and you can see some heavier showers right over Estacada too, but just showers at this point. So I'm not worried about any rotation right now. So that's all heading on to the east into the Cascades, and you can see more heavier action moving out of the Coast Range. So things are picking up a little bit. This is all pushing through the metro area, and if you don't have to be on the roads, don't be, because it's just going to make the conditions even worse, and probably that traffic is going to be a little bit tougher to deal with as well. And as you look downtown, you can see the rain that's been coming down here along the metro area. So it's definitely wet out there. Temperatures in the upper 50s, pretty mild, and we'll stay in the 50s for the rest of the night. Shower intensity dies down, but our shower chances stick around for the rest of the night and into the overnight hours. So we will see off and on showers and try to pick up maybe another 1/4 of an inch or so as we go towards tomorrow morning, 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. So that'll be about the extent of it as we go through the overnight. Lows tonight will be mild because of the cloud cover, low 50s for I-5, and then you head east of the Cascades. Will be drying things out, and it'll be fairly mild under the clouds too, with lows mainly in the 30s and above freezing. Then tomorrow afternoon we get some breaks. We'll see some sunshine east of the Cascades, highs in the 50s there to even 60s back towards the Dalles. I-5 mostly cloudy, just a slight chance for a stray shower tomorrow. Lots of dry time, I think, and it'll be a little tough to see the sunshine, but we may even see a peak or two of sunshine as well. But tomorrow's going to be the day that you'll want to go and maybe clean up the yard and bring some stuff in, because we have much wetter weather and windier weather moving in by Friday, and tomorrow will be a good day to prepare for that. So for the coast, temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s, and still that slight chance for a spotty shower. So we get ready for this weekend storm. It arrives on Friday. We'll see conditions turning wet, and even on the breezy side, I think the stronger winds hold off until Saturday, but it'll definitely be a little blustery Friday too. We'll have to watch for even some urban flooding thanks to all these leaves still being on the trees. You get a lot of heavy rain and you start blowing those around, and then they start to fall down to the ground. They clog the drains, and then you can get some of that flooding going, and we're talking heavier rain too, so that will be likely in many areas, so you want to watch for that. And then we may even see some rises on the rivers, and then we'll actually be talking about some mountain snow, it sounds like, by the time we wrap everything up. Snow levels dropping down to the passes by late Sunday into Monday as we get a blast of cold air above. So tracking it for you as we go towards the midnight hour, still some scattered showers around, but things are winding down. We wake up tomorrow morning, slight chance for some spotty light rain, but a lot of areas will be dry, and then mostly cloudy tomorrow. There's our chance for maybe a peak or two at some clearer skies late in the day, and then you can see the shower chances stick to the high terrain, and then east we're looking at mainly clear skies by the end of the day. We go into Friday morning, and those rain showers start, and they'll continue on and off for a lot of the day. Southwest winds kicking in, keeping it breezy. Saturday evening still looks fairly wet. You can see where the deepest moisture is headed though, back to the north. So the farther north you go, the wetter it's going to get. And then we go into Friday evening. We try to see things dry out a little bit, a brief little break overnight, and then we gear up for the next system, which arrives on Saturday. And you can see this whole line there of intense showers that this model is picking up on. That's going to swing through on the day Saturday. Right now it looks like it'll be timed to happen just during the trick-or-treat forecast, but if it comes a little bit sooner than that, behind that we'll get some clearing. So there is still a little bit of hope that we can try to clear things out for Halloween, but right now it looks like it's going to be wet. Highs in the upper 50s, southwest winds 10 to 20 when that front passes through, could gust to 35 miles an hour, so those costumes may get wet and very windblown as well. So your 7-day forecast real quick, and you'll see temperatures do drop by Sunday into the mid-50s, and we'll be looking at a cool start to early next week, drying things out by the middle part of next week. But yeah, there is that little potential of hope. If we can get the system to move in just a little bit sooner, that we can get the wettest weather out of the way before trick-or-treating happens. But right now, it's such a close call. I would prepare for it to be very wet.
Plus, we moved the clocks back an hour on Halloween night, so we get an extra hour of rain this year.
That's how it works this year,
Not
right?
sleep, rain.
Thanks, Chris.
Coming up still.